gentlemen, let's play hockey.
Hey everybody, it's Joshua here in Arnprior, Ontario. 3 minutes for the clock left before they get this game going. Arnprior is playing the Frontenac Phantoms, who have been struggling of late, and Arnprior has been fighting for that second spot here in the Western Conference Final. The game again, I believe, may have just ended here. Not 100% sure, but we were watching that. That's on the Tweet Facebook page. I want to thank Dave Prance for sharing that for everybody. We know Michigan doesn't really support the streaming, but you know, there are some people who do support it, and it gets out there. Malva Hill Insurance, we want to thank them for covering the costs for the game here. They are the sponsor for the game, so we do want to appreciate them very much. If you're in the Arnprior or surrounding area, make sure you're using Malva Hill Insurance. They are top shelf. So I'm going to fire off here real quick to the commercial for them, and then we're going to come back in here for the players coming out on the ice. Be right back after this commercial.
The Arnprior Rivermen team and stream supporter, Malva Hill Insurance. For auto insurance, home insurance, boat insurance, motorcycle insurance, travel insurance, or recreational insurance. Open Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. At Malva Hill Insurance, our rates are bar down the best, just like the Rivermen slap shots. So give Malva Hill Insurance a call or visit malvahillinsurance.com. Why wouldn't you?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a minute left on the clock. The Phantoms are coming on out. There's some Rivermen coming on out, and the refs are getting the nets all set up. I'm going to hand the microphone off here to Ryan Woods, who's going to call this game for you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome inside the Nick Smith Center for tonight's game between the Arnprior Rivermen and the Frontenac Phantoms. I'm Ryan Woods alongside Josh Balderson, and we've only got a couple more home games in the regular season here for the Rivermen on the B2 Sports Network as we're set on the race for the playoffs. As we take a look at the standings in the West Division, the Rivermen are in third place with 17 points in 15 games. It's only a 20-game regular season, and the top 4 teams in each division qualify for the playoffs. And the fifth place Bulldogs are trailing the Rivermen by 3 points with 4 games left. So a possible 22 points for the Bulldogs to finish the season with. The Rivermen only need a couple more wins to potentially clinch a playoff spot. As for the visiting Phantoms, it's been a long season as they sit at the bottom of the West Division standings with only 2 wins in 13 games, only 4 points. Unfortunately for them, they're well out of the playoff picture. They've been short-benched in a number of their games this season, and you'll see again tonight that the Rivermen have the man advantage with the extra bodies on the bench. Starting goaltender tonight for the visiting Phantoms is number 29, Jake Clement. And for the Rivermen, number 35, Mike McDonald. We'll throw things down to the ice for our national anthem, and we'll be right back with Puck Drop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to ask if you're able to please rise, remove your hats, and join us for our national anthem.
crowd packs into the Nick Smith Center to watch the Rivermen take on the Phantoms in one of their last two regular season home games.
Yeah, this one then against Tweed, I believe.
So tonight, and then one more, the regular season home finale will be against Tweed. But for tonight, they pack into the Nick Smith Center. Arnprior will be in Bytown tomorrow night for the road game, and we'll have the call for that game on the B2 Sports Network from Gloucester. And we are underway. Sodaki off the opening draw, pass over to the near side, and it's up to center ice, chipped off the boards and deep inside the Rivermen end. Cole played it out to the blue line on the far side, and it was a shot on goal, turned aside by McDonald. Another blast from the near point from the Phantoms, and a shot from a bad angle in the far corner, turned aside by McDonald, and the Rivermen unable to clear on the far side. Puck bounces off the glass and comes back out to center ice on the near side for Jordy Bray. Up to the near blue line, puck is played in by Purdy, and the Rivermen with some room now. Duhame out towards the far blue line, but it's deflected up and out of play, and we'll have a face-off back inside the Rivermen end with 46 seconds gone in the first. Face-off won by the Phantoms as it's poked ahead by Weiss. However, the Rivermen able to recover the puck behind their net, and out they go. Nasita into the near corner, tried to go between the legs, but no success and was knocked off the puck. Peck centers it. Ryan Peck with a shot from the right face-off circle, turned aside by Clement. A nice back check by Ryan Peck to steal the puck, but a giveaway outside the Rivermen blue line, and it's played in deep by Ryu. Off the end boards, over to the far corner, and it's out to center ice. Luke Peck finds Ryan Peck, and his shot misses the right post. Centering pass, one-time opportunity, and it was deflected away, and a collision at the blue line as the puck trickles out to center ice, and it's a backhand pass picked off by the Rivermen and just back inside the Phantoms' end. Saucer pass over to the near face-off circle, and the Phantoms will look to break out, but the pass is not tape to tape, picked off by Halford, and Halford skates it in front of the Phantoms bench and is forced to turn back towards his own blue line. Dan Johnson over to the far side, and the Phantoms off a skate back into their own end for Bray. Puck played in by Josh Snyder over to the far wall behind the Phantoms net, and kept in at the blue line by Halford. Halford backhands the puck down low. Snyder plays it around the boards to the far side. Denis keeps the puck in momentarily. Halford played it towards the slot, and Sodaki will take his time and float the puck up into the rafters, and we'll have another stoppage in play with 2:43 gone in the opening period. Early jump favors the Rivermen as they've had the majority of the offensive zone time. The passes don't seem to be very crisp for the Phantoms. They'll look to make some adjustments as they misplayed the puck behind the net. Pass back to the point. Picked off. Cole turned it over at the blue line, but recovers with a nice body check along the boards. Pass up to the blue line. Jesse Dick tries to get behind the defense and will carry it behind the net. Tries to come back out, and then we got a stoppage in play as the net knocked off behind Clement.
Well, Justin, we see him in the comments. Colin Purdy's return, he says. Old cement feet knocking off the net again, Justin.
Phantoms win the draw, and Sodaki off the boards kept in at the point by Duhame. Moyes plays it down low. Centering pass for Dick, and his shot hits the glass. Cole back into his own end, fired it out to center ice and hit McVeigh up in the chest, and a hand pass called as he swatted the puck down and Moyes picked it up. Puck dumped in off the draw. Kolpeck will start the breakout on the far side, and it gets caught up in the skates. And offside called against the Rivermen with 3:49 gone in the opening frame. Ashton plays it off the boards, but the Phantoms able to skate it out to center ice. Rouleau knocks his man off the puck and exchanged some words afterwards. Opportunity off the rush broken up, and Purdy tried to play it on goal, but it was broken up, and the Rivermen back the other way, one-on-one. Ashton's shot goes wide. Rouleau passes back for Bird. For Ashton. Ashton's shot, left pad save from Clement out in front. Nacita tried to get a deflection. Too many men being called against the Rivermen. Moyes will go to the box to serve the penalty. So first power play of the game to the Phantoms, and their first shot just missed wide and off the end boards, back to the blue line. Played down low by Nafon. Duhame knocked off the puck in the corner. From the far face-off circle, shot goes high. Puck poked out side of the blue line. Couture over to the far side. Enters the offensive zone, but stripped of the puck. And it's gloved down by Sodeki. Sodeki on the backhand, hits the side of the net. And keeps the play going behind the net. Puck is in the far corner. Back for Nathan at the point. Knocked off the puck. And Snyder off the boards trying to find Hulford at center ice, and Snyder with the poke check. One-on-one slap shot from just inside the blue line, turned aside by Clement. 1:10 gone in the man advantage, and the Phantoms yet to generate many opportunities. Deflected in. John Enright around the end boards, and it's out for Ashton. Ashton curls back behind the Rivermen net. Pass over to the far side. Enright through center ice, and it's played in by Kolpeck. Bird in the near corner. Phantoms unable to clear. They hit Bird in the leg, and just 8 seconds left now on the penalty before Moyes will come out of the box. One last shot off the rush, turned aside, and another save by McDonald, but we have another penalty call coming just as the Rivermen made it back to even strength. Oh! McDonald lost his mask, so that was what caused the stoppage in play, yeah. Puck kept in at the far blue line and played on goal kept it again. Shot misses high off the shot. Out in the slot, glove save by McDonald, but the Phantoms keep it alive, and another shot off the stick of Couture, and McDonald's had to be sharp in the early goings. The power play really put the momentum in favor of the Phantoms, and they're peppering the Rivermen net over the last couple of minutes. Duhaime unable to keep possession off the draw. Over to the far side. Duhaime plays it out to center ice, but it was picked off by Sodeki. Sodeki works his way into the offensive zone. Stripped of the puck by Duhaime. Duhaime off the boards on the far side of the ice. A nice recovery by Dick. Moyes looking for the tap in, and he scores! Adrian Moyes with the go-ahead goal. 7:25 into the first. And it's a 1-0 Rivermen lead. That was a sharp play by Jesse Dick at center ice as the puck was behind him. Off the bank pass off the boards from Duhaime, but he was able to look behind him and find the puck. Carried it into the offensive zone, and Moyes knew that the backdoor pass was open, and Dick slid it over, and an easy tap in for Moyes to put the Rivermen up 1-0 and bring the crowd to life at the Nick Smith Center. Puck comes out to center ice. Snyder had it bounce over his stick, and the Phantoms shoot it on goal from center ice. McDonald will stop it and leave it at the side of the net. Backhand saucer pass out for Snyder, and Halford played it back for Enright. Enright over to the far side. Slides it through a Phantoms player for Halford. Halford down the left side into the slot. Snyder unable to get a stick on it, and it comes out past the point. Cole Peck back to pick it up and play it back towards the offensive blue line. Halford walks in, his shot is blocked, but Snyder puts the shot on goal, and the Phantoms able to clear it out to center ice, one-on-one down the right side through the legs. Rebound opportunity at the left face-off circle. It's played back. Puck comes around to the far side for Nathan Much. Gray played it down the left wall, but Cole Peck able to pick it off and play it over the far side. And Denis shoots it on net from inside the blue line. Bird passes back for Denis. Denis skates down the far wall. Puck picked off behind the net by Bird. Bird centers it, and Denis centered for Ashton, whose shot went wide. Puck played around the end boards all the way out to center ice on the far side. Denis with some stick handling back into his own end. Passes over for Luke Peck. Puck off the boards. Ashton settles it down. Has his stick lifted though, and the Phantoms come back the other way. Bad pass though, and icing called against the Phantoms. .33 gone in the opening period as we approach the midway point.
Maybe check Justin's comic because he had Dick written.
Phantoms out to center ice, but it's picked off by Duhaime and played into the near corner. Glove down by Ryan Peck in the slot. Took a whack at it. Lost control. Taken down by Bray. And the Phantoms are able to play it out to center ice. Drop pass. Sodeke's shot turned aside by McDonald. Pass out to center ice. Ryan Peck centers it. One-time attempt off the stick of Carter Peck turned aside. Ryan Peck over to the left point. Enright walks in from the hash marks. Shot on goal, saved by Kement, and hangs on for the defensive zone face-off with 9:38 left in the first.
Thank God it's an adult league.
McVeigh wins the draw with the assist from Snyder. Point shot turned aside, and it's a pass out to the offensive blue line. Adam Smith plays it in. McDonald leaves it for Enright. McVeigh over to the left side. Dick skates it over the blue line and gets the shot on goal, saved by Clement. Dick knocked off the puck, and the Phantoms unable to get the puck past McVeigh. Dick down low, shot turned aside by Clement, and the rebound outside the slot for the Phantoms to skate out to center ice, and Smith dumps it in and peels off on the line change. Short 2-on-1 opportunity for the Rivermen there, but the Phantoms get away with the blue line turnover. Dick through center ice, passes off for Halford. Halford down the right side, lost the puck at the face-off dot. Dick skates over to the far side, and his shot deflected up high into the far corner. Halford in a battle along the near boards. Shot blocked and kept in at the point by Cole Peck, but it's played out on the second effort, and away come the Phantoms. Backhand pass into the slot. McDonald deflects it to the near corner. Pass hops over the stick of Denis on the far side, and Luke Peck will play it up for Snyder to Halford. Dan Johnson over the blue line, plays it into the slot, and it trickles towards the net. Clement will hop on top of the puck and have a face-off inside the Phantoms end with 7:47 left in the first. Face-off win by the Rivermen. Shot misses the far side of the net. Duhaime played it down low. Out in front, Bird's shot misses the far post. Catches up to the rebound, pass back to the point, and played down low. Bird behind the net to the near corner. Duhaime, shot deflects on goal. Clement with the good vision to make the save. Rebound cleared over to the far side, and it's a race for the puck. Duhaime will catch up to it, and he's being held very much. No penalty call. Duhaime over to the far side. Ashton just inside the blue line, and it's fired back in. Glove down by Clement. Sodaki puts it in the spin cycle and cuts back out to center ice. One-hand pass intercepted by Ryan Peck, and Nocita deflects it inside the offensive zone, but it's chipped back out to center ice. Cole Peck with the giveaway down the left side. Landon Much, shot deflected into the far corner. Shot from the right point, glove down by McDonald, and a face-off coming up in the Rivermen end with 6:23 left in the first. That was quite the egregious hold that we saw on Duhaime, but no call on that one, Josh.
Things get missed a lot in this league.
Pass out to the blue line, and the Rivermen with numbers 3-on-2. Pass over to the right face-off circle, bouncing over the stick of Carter Peck, and the Phantoms back the other way. Shot from outside the blue line, glove down by McDonald, and he'll hang on for another defensive zone face-off. Phantoms won the face-off, but Rivermen were able to get possession. Penalty call coming up for hooking. first power play opportunity of the game off the hook from Callum Sigsworth. And after going 1-for-1 on the penalty kill, they get to go to work on the man advantage and look to extend their 1-0 lead. Face-off win, Moyes back to the point, Enright over to the right side for Dick. Dick carries it towards the corner and passes back to Enright at the point. Return feed for Dick. Dick over to the far point. Shot on goal deflected by McVeigh, and Clement sees it through the screen and makes the save and hangs on for a face-off with 22 seconds gone in the penalty to Sigsworth. Phantoms win the draw, and it's gloved down by Kolpeck. Pass back for Kolpeck over to the left face-off circle. McVeigh recovers the puck down low, and Kolpeck comes in to keep it alive at the far hash marks. Dick on the near wall gave it away, and a short-handed opportunity off to the races. A good back check by Enright. Was able to recover the puck and force the Phantoms back out to center ice. Giveaway as Moyes collects it off the far boards. A toe drag and a pass over for McVeigh. McVeigh's shot was blocked, looking for the deflection in front from Moyes, but it couldn't find Moyes' stick and missed wide. Moyes behind the net, looking for the Michigan, but couldn't get it up. Might need to change the blade tape. Halford at the right point, passes back to the point. Duhaime over for the one-time shot. Moyes misses wide. Halford passes back for Duhaime. Duhaime's shot deflected by McVeigh, missed just wide on the right side. Halford over to Moyes at the left face-off circle, back for Duhaime. Duhaime for Ryan Peck, back for Duhaime at the right face-off circle, back to the point. Halford shoots through traffic, hit McVeigh, and went to the far corner, and the Phantoms able to clear with only 7 seconds left on the penalty to Sigsworth. Lots of passing around in the offensive zone for the Rivermen on the power play, but a couple of shot opportunities deflected wide, and the Phantoms kill off the penalty. Nisita racing up into the play, able to grab the puck and play it towards the middle. Ryan Peck almost kept it in, and Nisita had it go past him at the blue line, and the Phantoms try and get behind the Rivermen defense, but Duhaime will backhand it back out to center ice. Ryan Peck wins a foot race to the puck on the far side and pokes it into the corner. Peck cuts back, and it comes out for Waite in the slot. Waite plays it out to the blue line, and the Phantoms are away 3-on-2. Sodaki over the blue line, drops it off. Shot off of Peck's skate to the near boards. Duhaime behind the net, out in front now. 3 minutes remaining in the first period. The Rivermen break out to center ice. Ashton over the blue line, goes behind the back and centers it, but the play broken up by the Phantoms. Phantoms back the other way with speed. Couture, backhand pass towards the middle, broken up, backhand shot attempt. Not able to get the shot on goal, and the Rivermen clear out to center ice. Couture on the right side, comes back in. Shot from just inside the blue line, hops way up in the air off McDonald's stick, and the rebound cleared in front of the Phantoms bench. Rouleau in a battle at center ice, lost it in his feet. Will just float it to the left of the net from his own side of center ice. Icing called against the Rivermen with 2:14 left in the first period. Battle along the boards off the draw. Rivermen will clear the length of the ice once again. Icing waved off as the puck died at the perfect spot for the Rivermen. Wait off the boards on the far side. Denis will pick up the loose puck. Out to center ice. Tape-to-tape pass to Johnson. Johnson gets around the Phantoms player and centers it. Wait around the boards. Out to center ice. Denis passes back for Luke Peck. Luke Peck up the right side. Unable to connect with Snyder. Phantoms off the boards. Luke Peck deflected at the blue line by Snyder, but the linesman thought there was no deflection. It was very close. Icing called. 84 seconds left to play in the first. 1-0 lead for the Rivermen as they look to take that lead to the first intermission. Face-off one. Sodake's shot deflected high over the net. Rebound hits the side of the net. Denis lost his stick and will quickly pick it up. Puck behind the net. Denis able to play it around the boards after retrieving his stick. And the Rivermen out to center ice. Halford over the blue line. Carries it to the outside. Shot turned aside by Clement as we're now inside the final minute of play in the first period. Face-off will be inside the Phantoms' end to the right of Clement. Couture won the draw, and the Phantoms will skate it on the near side out to center ice, glove down, and the Phantoms keep on going. It's Ryu behind the net. Ryu behind the net. Dick on the far side. Pass off of Couture's shin pad and back into the defensive end for Sigsworth. Unable to get it out. Just outside the blue line, Rivermen have to touch up. Ryu picks it up behind the Phantoms' net. Moyes forces him out on the near side. 14 seconds left in the period. Pass off the boards, and it's knocked down by the Phantoms. Unable to connect on the neutral zone pass. Cole Peck will skate back into his own end and let time expire with the Rivermen up 1-0 after 20 minutes of play. Off the goal, the tap-in from Adrian Moyes.
Play brought to you today by Edgewood. Shots on goal after one for Arnprior 17, for Frontenac 11.
Hello, everybody. So, pretty good game so far. 1-0. This is really good for the Phantoms because they have been getting tore apart in the last 11 games. So nice to see them. It's one goal down, but that's still very, very close. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They can catch it. So Arnprior not leaning on them as much as I thought they would be at this point.
Not in the early goings. I'm glad though, because last night I called an 18-3 game, and that was a little bit one-sided.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. So tonight I'm glad that things are close in the early stages.
Yep.
Arnprior did outshoot the Phantoms 17-11 was the shot count after 20 minutes, but Clement keeping the Phantoms in it, and we've seen some good goaltending at both ends.
He's getting some marks on those new pads of his with the white and orange that he just got. Now his helmet's still the North Bay helmet, but everything else is matching up to the Phantoms. So really, like I said, at this point, I think Phantoms need to lean on the Rivermen a little bit to give them, a little bit more trouble skating around. For a while there, they were very well controlling it in the Phantom zone. They weren't able to really do much, and Arnprior was just moving it around. So hopefully we can see them lean on them a little bit more. Other than that, it could be anyone's game. I know we got Justin on there cheering for the Phantoms. I'm sure we got some other ones on there as well, but then, we probably got some Rivermen fans in here too. So let us know your prediction of what the score is going to be at the end of the game, and we're going to be right back after this intermission. I'm awake, everybody. It's exciting. It's great. Minute 30 here left to go. I'm all over the place. So yeah, we have a 1-0 game here. Never know what's going to take place. Not too often are the Phantoms sitting only down by a goal at the end of the first. So we'll see what their response is. And who knows? I'm surprised Komet's only knocked the net off a couple times so far. So
Just the ones that I remember, we were going to do a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, but the EOSHL website just wants to go in circles.
yeah, I got a 0-0 score in Cornwall. That lasted for a second, and I lost it. And other than that, pretty much we had again 1-9-2, and Bulldogs beat the Rangers 6-3. So yeah, we're gonna fire it over because they're gonna be coming back out here in 30 seconds, and I'm gonna give the mic back over to Ryan.
Over the Rangers.
We had, see if it loads up for us.
4-2 lead for the Royals over the Pipers at the end, or with 2 minutes left in the second period.
We're trying our best. Oh, the
Mustangs up 1-0.
Support, ladies and gentlemen.
Just about ready to resume play. It's a 1-0 Rivermen lead here after 20 minutes of play over the Phantoms. Only goal in the first period scored by Adrian Moyes. Shots after 20 minutes, 17-11 in favor of the Rivermen, and we are underway in the second period. Cole passes over to the far side in the Rivermen end, and they're able to play it out to center ice, but the puck died on the Rivermen's side of center ice, and they'll just fire it in. Johnson drops it for Halford. Halford curls back along the boards, lost control of the puck, and Sodaki will skate it out to center ice, gains the blue line and fires it off the end boards. Pass goes through to the far side, and it's blocked by Duhame. Puck stolen by Snyder. Johnson deflects it. Halford lost it in the neutral zone. Duhame carries it over the blue line and will skate it to the side of the net. Tried to pass back towards the point, but it was stolen by Purdy and played in on the far side by Couture. Puck off the boards on the far side. Comes back out towards the outside of the slot, and Nathan Much's shot is stopped by McDonald with 1:02 gone in the second. Face-off won by the Rivermen. Out to center ice for Ryu. Nasita over for Enright. Enright up the left side, off a stick inside the Phantoms blue line. Cole Peck gave it away to Much. Much in on the backhand, lost it in his feet into the slot, bouncing puck. Rivermen pick it up. Cole Peck out to center ice. Bouncy off the stick, and they're able to recover. Landon Much in the near corner, had the puck stolen at the side of the net. Pass over at center ice to the far side and played in. Ryan Peck back to pick it up in the near corner. Peck skates it through the neutral zone with some speed and lost it at the far face-off circle. Phantoms up the left side. out to center ice. Some stick handling down the left side. Pass back over to the near side for Landon. Much's shot deflects wide, and it's played behind the net. Knocked away from the Phantoms, but they're able to play it back for Sodeki. Sodeki in front, glove down, pass back to the point. Kicked away by McVeigh, and McVeigh passes over for Jesse Dick. Moyes cutting towards the net. Dick curls, and his shot was blocked by Sodeki. Battle in the near corner. Dick plays it out of the feet. Moyes behind the net on the backhand. Has the puck knocked away from him, and it's a backhand pass from Purdy out to center ice. But Moyes finds Dick. The puck bounces over his stick, just unable to gain control. Puck kept it at the point as it's gloved down and played over for Moyes. Moyes looking for Dick. Dick tries to knock it out of midair, but it just went to the left side of the net. Out in front, off a skate, toe save by Clement.
I don't think he saw that save.
No, it just hit him as he had his pad in the right spot and unable to elevate the puck over top of the stretched out leg. Face-off win for Ashton. Rouleau played it back into the slot. Ashton lost control of the puck, and the Phantoms pass attempt out to center ice, out of the reach, and icing called with 3:30 gone in the second. Ashton with a clean face-off win. Duhaime plays it into the near corner. Phantoms chip it out to the blue line, and Cole plays it towards the net, stopped by Clement. Duhaime charges back up to keep the puck in at the far blue line. Cuts back at the hash marks and passes back. Cole shoots on net. Bird got the deflection. Clement made the save. Cole knocked off the puck. Bird shot attempt blocked. Duhaime whistles it wide of the net. Phantoms play it out to center ice. Duhaime right back up for Bird at the blue line. Deflected in, but delayed offside. Snyder off the bench, looks to get the steal and almost forced the turnover, but Webb was able to recover. Halford dodges a check. Snyder centering pass attempt broken up. Halford from the near corner, unable to center. Pass from the far corner out to center ice, deflected by Nathan Much. Around the end boards, Much back to the point. Shot off the glass. Back at the blue line, Johnson able to steal, and it's a delayed offside, so he had to stop at the blue line. Nathan Much with a couple of moves at center ice, gets around Snyder and plays it off the boards behind the Rivermen net. McDonald out to tee it up. Johnson with the backhand pass off the skate of Weiss, and Waite will skate it back out to center ice. Backhand pass is a turnover, and Johnson returns the favor, and Sodeki will play it out in front of the timekeeper's area. Snyder walks in, one-time pass for Johnson, who missed the right side of the net. Pass out to center ice, broken up. Luke Peck walks in and takes a shot blocker saved by Clement. Nacita with some stick handling and pass over to the right point. Luke Peck shoots, and another save by Clement with no rebound. 5:51 gone in the second, and the Rivermen have really put the pedal to the metal in the middle period with all of the offense's own time. Another face-off win for the Rivermen. Rebound opportunity over top of the net. face off on the near side. Ryan Peck plays it to the corner but loses the race to the puck. Player tripped up along the far boards, but the puck comes back out to Denis on the near side. Denis up for Nacita. Nacita misplayed it, and the Phantoms are able to get the puck deep. Denis up for Ryan Peck, who got a deflection on it, but only from the Rivermen blue line. Icing called. Face-off will come back to our right. Puck comes out to center ice. Sodaki gets it deep. Luke Peck from behind the Rivermen net. Saucer pass over for Denis. Denis off the skate of Ryan Peck at the offensive blue line. Peck walks in, wraparound attempt, carries it behind the net and centered it. Carter Peck played it, and it was broken up by the Phantoms. Purdy gets the puck deep. McDonald out to play it. Purdy unable to reach it behind the net, but it's a turnover from Luke Peck. Purdy had the puck stolen, and the Rivermen able to play it out, but it hit a body, and now Nathan over the blue line. Pass down low, some room at the side of the net for Couture. Couture carries it behind the goal, but the centering pass attempt broken up by Ryan Peck, and the Rivermen up for Jesse Dick, and Dick passes it out to center ice. Nacita down the left wing, drops it for Dick. Dick walks in, and his shot is a glove save from Clement, who hangs on to the rebound and gets a stoppage in play. 7:41 gone in the second. Possession off the draw for the Rivermen. Cole's shot was blocked, and he takes a swing at it to keep it inside the offensive zone, but it's skated out to center ice by Ryu. Ryu's dump-in was blocked, but it's picked up at the blue line. Shot off the rush, and a save by McDonald. 8 minutes gone in the second period as we approach the midway point of the game. Still only the one goal on the board, scored by Moyes in the first period, and we'll have a face-off on the far side. That's won by Nathan Much. Pass comes outside the blue line for Ryu. Dump in, knocked down by McVeigh, and McDonald will leave it for Cole. Played around the boards for Moyes, but it's a turnover, and Ryu keeps it in. Ryu looks for the deflection at the side of the net, but McDonald makes a save and finds the rebound. We'll have another face-off coming up in the Rivermen end. Quick shot attempt off the draw by the Phantoms, and a shot blocked by Rouleau, and the block ricochets all the way down the ice for Clement. Pass out to center ice. Sodaki carries it in. Shot from the right side, stopped by McDonald, and he juggled it for a moment, but was able to hang on, and we'll have once again a face-off inside the Rivermen end. Couple of strong shifts in a row from the Phantoms. The Rivermen came out very strong to start the second period, but Phantoms with a few consecutive shifts in the offensive zone. Rouleau along the far boards, puck out of his reach, but Bird centers it. Ashton to the backhand, unable to slide it past Clement, and the Phantoms will skate it out of the far corner. Pass intercepted, but it's played up to the blue line for Adam. Adam shoots, and he misses. Adam Adam Smith misses the far side of the net, and the Rivermen at center ice will play the puck in. Sodaki floats it out to center ice, knocked down with a very high stick by John Enright, and stoppage in play will bring the face-off outside with 9:18 gone in the second. Face-off won by the Phantoms. Ryu carries it down the left side, looks to turn on the burners and get past Denis, centering pass out of reach, and the net came off on the far post. Net put back on, and the face-off will be inside the Rivermen end to the right of McDonald. Puck knocked down at the far face-off circle, and the Rivermen with possession. Halford gathers some speed and passes over to the right side. Johnson couldn't find the pass, but was able to center it. And now the Phantoms walk into the offensive zone. Shot and a rebound into the slot. Stick tied up, backhand and a tap-in attempt on the back door. Out in front, a whack at it by Weiss, but unable to get the shot on goal. A couple of opportunities for the Phantoms to tie the game, but no success. And back come the Rivermen. Snyder centers it, backhand shot, and a save by Clement. With 9:48 left in the second period, past the midway point of the game, and the action intensifies in the middle period. Ryan Peck carries it to the slot, backhand shot, turned aside, rebound cleared to the point, but kept in by Duhaime. Another shot and a save by Clement. Cole centers it for Ryan Peck. Shot misses high glove side. Pass down low. Nacito walks out and feeds it to the right face-off circle. Shot turned aside by Clement, and the puck goes out of play with 9:18 left in the second. Face-off win by the Phantoms. Smith out to center ice. Duhaime plays it up to the offensive blue line. Ryan Peck with a shot from the right face-off circle, and it was a right pad save from Clement. Landon Much shot off the rush, turned aside, and a centering pass, and a big save by McDonald. A rebound turned aside. Clearing attempt at the blue line. Duhaime off to the races. A shot on goal and a save by Clement. Carter Peck lost his stick in front of the Phantoms bench, and Brandon Cole's arguing that it was tugged out of his hands. Could have jumped up into the rush and made it an odd man rush, but no penalty call. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Rivermen with 8:40 left in the second. Pass up the right side, Couture cuts back at the hash mark, tried to center it, but Ashton picks up the puck and carries it to the side of the net. Cole Peck off the glass, but it hit a stanchion and dropped dead at the blue line. Ashton over to the near side for Enright. Enright into the offensive zone, over to the right face-off circle. Rouleau behind the goal line, out in front. Rebound unable to clear. Cole Peck shoots, and it's saved by Clement. Rebound behind the net. Cole Peck centers. Rouleau knocks it down and takes a whack at it, and it gets caught up in the skates of the defenders for the Phantoms, and they're able to clear it out to center ice. Ashton dodges a check. Moyes came off the bench, and Ashton centered it. Nathan looked for the deflection. Icing call against the Phantoms. Face-off will come back to their end with 7:29 left in the middle period. Moyes tripped up Nathan, but no call. Rivermen regained the puck. Dick in the far corner, stripped of the puck. Ryu in the battle behind the net. Puck pinned up along the end boards, and the Phantoms will skate it out on the near side. Denis over for Dick. Dick gets the return feed, drop pass between the legs. Moyes tried to go back door, but Dick was not in position for the tap-in. Denis skates it in front of the Rivermen net and pass off the boards out to the far blue line, turn back the other way. Phantoms into the offensive zone. Nathan Much passes it down low for Waite. Waite out from the near corner, back to the point, shot on goal, almost got the deflection from Weiss, but McDonald able to make the save. Waite tried to center it, but it was picked off and out to center ice. Waite knocks it back inside the Rivermen end, and it's up to the Phantoms blue line. Couple of moves by Bray. Bray off the boards, and it's an opportunity for Nathan Much on the breakaway to the backhand, and he missed the far side. Puck played around the boards, and it's kept in at the near point, but out to center ice. Weiss came over and collided with Carter Peck. Clement gave it away, and a hit at the side of the net. Carter Peck shoots and misses the left post. Big opportunity off the turnover from Clement, but the Rivermen unable to capitalize for their second of the game. Puck at the side of the net, out in front, and Carter Peck shot it wide. Duhaime keeps it in, looks for the deflection, puck deflected wide. Brandon Cole from the left point, passes it looking out in front, but the Phantoms able to break it up, stick lift, and taken down by Carter Peck, but the Phantoms able to recover. And a shot attempt from Sigsworth is blocked. Duhaime up to the blue line, and a giveaway. Much looks for the deflection. DeStefano behind the goal line, tried to center it. Penalty call coming up perhaps. Hooking call will be against the Rivermen. To the box, and the Phantoms with their second power play opportunity tonight. Face-off win by the Phantoms. Pass over to the left face-off circle and a shot on goal, saved by McDonald. Enright unable to clear. Phantoms over for Nathan. Nathan passes back. Purdy down for Nathan. Nathan shoots, misses high, and the puck goes out of play with 3:58 left in the second. 25 seconds gone, and the penalty to Halford. I believe they changed the call from hooking to interference. The original signal in the corner was for hooking. However, when they went to the center ice to make the call, they changed it to interference. Nathan off the draw, pass over to the far side. And it's a stick check from the Rivermen, able to kill a few seconds off the Phantoms power play. Sigsworth inside the blue line, gets past Cole Peck, looked for the deflection, and it comes back for Sodaki. Sodaki at the blue line, shot through traffic, off the post, no goal! The Rivermen from behind the net will pass it out to center ice, and it's a save from the knees from Sodaki, who walks in and gets the shot on goal. McDonald makes the save and hangs on with 3:22 left in the first. 101 gone in the Halford penalty, and the Phantoms thought they may have had one there from the Sodaki point shot, but off the post and out.
I thought that was a goal.
Nathan winds up and gets the deflection, but the puck dies in the slot, and the Rivermen carry it behind their own net. Ashton works his way around a few Phantoms players, and short-handed comes down the right side. Shot deflects wide, but he catches up to it and tried to steer it on goal with the backhand, but the Phantoms will collect the puck and look to work their way out with 32 seconds left on the power play. Waite gains the offensive zone, passes back to the point, stick check at the blue line from Bird, and it's back out to center ice. A move at the blue line unsuccessful. Another offside call there at the blue line, as everybody from the Phantoms was on the blue ice. McVeigh wins the draw. Denis tried to whack it between his legs out to center ice, but McVeigh had to play it back into the slot, knocked down, and played into the corner. Denis pokes it over to the far corner. Back to even strength. Out into the slot, a shot, hits the glass, goes high over the net. Phantoms in the near corner, puck poked out of play, and the Phantoms want it to be called for delay of game. The Rivermen not making much of an argument for a deflection, but it doesn't look like there will be a call.
It looked like it touched the glass.
I thought I heard it deflect, so...
I'm pretty sure I saw it hit the glass in my little screen.
Yeah. Puck behind the net off the draw. Point shot from Bray turned aside, and Dick will play it out to center ice. Race for the puck. Dan Johnson behind the defense, cuts to the middle, and it's a right pad save from Clement. McVeigh passes down low, but it hit the official, I believe, and went behind the net. Phantoms inside the offensive zone. A backhand shot and a save by McDonald as a Phantoms player went crashing into the crease, but McDonald hangs on with 91 seconds left in the second. A nice kick save and a beauty from Cole Peck, and he's able to get the puck out to center ice. It's knocked down on the far side and carried into the offensive zone by Ryan Peck. Drop pass over to the far side, and it's a missed tap-in opportunity for Cole Peck. Enright's shot missed wide, and Ryan Peck catches up to it on the far side and keeps it in. Phantoms will look to pass it out to the blue line, and they have 3-on-2 back the other way. Behind the defense at the side of the net, out in front into the slot. Penalty. Net comes off again, I think. That's the third time in the game that net has come off of the same post. And it's not even Clement down there.
I'm sure it was Cement's fault somehow. Probably left the net booby trap.
Rivermen out to center ice as we're inside the final 40 seconds of the second period. Halford lost control behind the net. Sodaki unable to clear. Duhame took a whack at it, but unable to keep it in. Brendan Cole inside the Rivermen blue line, passes over to the right side on a one-touch pass for Dan Johnson, who walks down the left side. Centering pass and a one-time shot and a goal from Snyder, and it's a 2-0 Rivermen lead with 18 seconds left in the second. Brennan Cole plays it in off the draw, and Rouleau chases it into the far corner. Phantoms from behind their own net with 6 seconds left. A move from Sodaki at center ice, unable to gain the offensive zone, and Rouleau pokes it away as time expires. And after 40 minutes, it's a 2-0 Rivermen lead over the Phantoms.
Second period of play brought to you tonight by Valley Bloom Services. Shots on the goal after 2 for Arnprior 28 for Frontenac 19.
Well, 2-0. That was so still close game.
Goal scored by number 25, Josh Snyder.
He already said that.
By number 24, Dan Johnson. And by number 15, Brendan Cole. Time of the goal, 18 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, so with the Frontenac's play, 50-50. I tried to guess it.
If you have not purchased the Chuck Buck or 50/50, please head on to the lobby and help support the Arnprior Rivermen. If you have purchased the Chuck Buck, please make your way to the visitors' bench after the Zamboni has finished clearing the ice.
It was all Jake's fault. It is Jake's fault. So that guy's done, I think, clean up aisle 6. So Phantoms playing great compared to where they've been some games. 2-0, not bad. Comet's playing well. They could easily, 2 quick goals and get that. What we got here? Dick, Johnson, Peck would be an epic line. Justin, get to work. Yeah, other than that, I think Sodaki was starting to get a little bit of a jump in his step at the end of the period. So we all know that if he wants to do some stuff, he can always spark a team up pretty good. Aaron Nathan, again, doing a little bit there. Colin Purdy, big improvement this game. And as we saw down there, the net wasn't all Comet's fault, even though I like to say it is. The net seems to be popping off on the visitors' end right now. So, other than that, what are your thoughts on the second?
I like that the Rivermen took a patient approach. They weren't trying to force the play, make any mistakes. They waited for the turnover at the end of the period, and the puck movement on that play was spectacular with the one-touch pass over to Johnson at center ice, and then the tic-tac-toe in the offensive zone to find Snyder on the far side for the tap-in. It was beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. So anything could happen. 2 goals isn't too big of a lead, but with the Phantoms season so far, they have been struggling.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hockey to Hell and Back. That I survived. It was like something like crazy happened.
But the coach thought I had such a good camp. The AHL coach thought I had such a good camp as a 19-year-old or 18 turning 19-year-old at that camp. He's like, I want to bring Chris in at the end of this season.
And then that could have been the worst thing for me because now I'm back at home, right?
As proud of you as your dad, as everybody else. How we got there, it's how we get out.
Yeah, it's been a while, takes way more shit to surprise me now. When it was going down, couldn't stand your voice without blacking out. And that's what we do. Every day, same badge, we're trying to prove you'd feel my...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the third period coming up. We got a minute left here before they buzzer down. We just had the chuck-a-puck, and it was a great chuck-a-puck showing. Came down to the last puck being thrown to win it. So, 2-0 for the Rivermen over the Phantoms. The Phantoms need to bring this one back, and we will we'll see what takes place here. Can the Phantoms bring it back and make it a close game, or will the Rivermen be able to take this one away here with the 2-0 lead, maybe 3-4? Who knows what could happen? I know Komet's trying to get the W. He's been praying solid in net there, and we have was it Missick in net? Or who's in net for the Rivermen? McDonald's in net. I'm not doing the calling today. I don't need know nobody's name, but McDonald's doing a good job. So we're gonna see what happens here. Like I said, third period, close game still. Anything could happen. And the referees are coming on the ice. Here comes the Rivermen and the Phantoms. Let's get ready. I'm gonna pass the mic off to Ryan Woods to bring you in for the third period.
Oh, baby, what a game so far. 2-0 Rivermen lead after 40 minutes of play, and it's a close one. We've got the goals from Moyes in the first period and Snyder with just 18 seconds left in the second period, and Justin asked us if we thought the shot from Sodeki went in the second period, so we did a few replays and took a few peeks at it during the intermission, and we have determined that the puck probably did not go in.
No, Homer!
Right off the post and out, and that brings us to where we are with the final period. EOSHL action on the Beat 2 Sports Network. Ryan Woods with Josh Balderson. We are underway, and the Rivermen have possession. Moyes lost it outside the Rivermen blue line, and it was played in by Nathan. Phantoms have it on the far side, and it comes out to center ice. Moyes with a step behind the defense to the backhand and tucks it wide as the net comes off.
I think that might have been a missed call. I don't think he went into the net on his own there.
I don't know. I thought he just fell, lost an edge.
Must be because they're taking it outside.
Phantoms with possession off the draw. Played in by Sodeki. Purdy, look, the deflection in the slot, but it's the save by McDonald. Has attempt from the near corner, kept to the outside, and the Rivermen bouncing puck over to the far boards. And Dick almost stole it, but the Phantoms recover. Moyes just taps it into the offensive end and goes off on a line change. Sodeki up the right side to the blue line, deflected into the offensive zone, and the Phantoms will make a line change. McDonald leaves it behind the net for Enright. Enright curls back. Passes over for Kolpeck. Kolpeck up for Carter Peck. Ryan Peck walks to the middle, pass to the side of the net, backhand pass out in front, and Carter Peck goes high, Walker's side, and 1:36 into the third period. It's a 3-0 Rivermen lead. So 3-0 lead, just under a minute and a half into the third period. And as they're announcing the goal, Carter Peck put the puck in the net, but the official says no goal as the net came off that far post once again. And Nasita made that beautiful behind the back backhand pass before Kolpeck passed it over to Carter Peck for the 3-0 goal. But Carter Peck robbed of his second goal of the shift as the net came off, and that's an iffy call. The Rivermen bench doesn't like the call, obviously, but they have an opportunity here. Lost the puck off the faceoff. Sodaki streaking in all alone to the forehand, and it's a save by McDonald as he comes across to make the save. Ryan Peck plays it out to center ice. Nasita with the drop pass, and Ryan Peck backhand shot turned aside by Clement. 2:23 gone in the third period. Duhame off the draw, shot saved by Clement, rebound at the near face-off circle, poked just outside the blue line, but it's tripped up. A couple of players all tumbling over top of each other, and the Phantoms unable to maintain control as Duhame walks in. Puck goes into the corner, and he's separated from the puck. Phantoms from behind their own goal line. Couture skates it back into his own end and reverses the play, but it's a giveaway to Snyder. Johnson in the corner, out in front, and Snyder with his second of the game. And it's a 4-0 Rivermen lead, 3:05 into the third.
Well, I think the question has been answered, and the Rivermen are going to put it on.
Offensive zone now. Stick handles it into the far corner. Knocked off the puck. And Bray unable to clear out in front. Ashton falls as he shoots the one-timer, and McVeigh put it over top of the net. Phantoms will just float it out to center ice now. 4 minutes gone in the third. Pass misses Ashton, and icing will be called against the Rivermen. Faceoff will come all the way back to our left. Rivermen win the draw, and Enright clears at the length of the ice, so icing will once again be called against the Rivermen. 4:14 gone in the third. Face-off will once again be to our left. Enright behind the Rivermen net. Out to center ice, McVeigh passes it off for Dick. Dick down the right side, behind the net on the backhand. Goes for a lap in the offensive zone, but gave it away, able to recover as the puck bounced back to him. Backhand pass from Moyes. Cole Peck walks in and kicks to the middle, over to the left face-off circle, looking for the tap-in, and Moyes with his second goal of the game, and it's a 5-0 lead now for the Rivermen with all the control of this hockey game. 4:44 gone in the third period, and that goal was nearly identical to Moyes' first goal of the game. It's a backdoor tap-in.
I think the Rivermen might want to let off now in hopes that, you don't spark this Phantoms team. They don't seem to be going too hard for taking shots for hits and stuff like that, but it's starting to look like I saw one right across center ice where there's a little bit of an extra shoulder gone. We got a, looks like a timeout coming here to
the Phantoms, I would imagine. Yeah, so Phantoms timeout, and if you're the Rivermen, I agree, Josh, you don't want to poke the bear.
I saw the player coming right through center there, and the Phantoms player put out the shoulder a little bit extra at that puck is gone. I think that's what you want to be fearful of now, is that you don't, only a couple games left this season for each team. You don't want to lose a player for a significant amount of time or an injury at this point.
Peck off the boards. Sodaki, and the play is offside. Cole Peck caught Sodaki coming into the offensive zone right as offside was called.
Not the guy you want to be slipping a shot on. He is the one who drops the miss the most on the Phantoms.
Ryan Peck wins the face-off, and Nathan wants a piece of Nasida. Nasida doesn't want to accept that. The Rivermen up 5-0. No need for any extracurricular activities from their perspective. Puck all the way out to the blue line on the far side. Purdy up for Nathan. Nathan over the blue line. Enright up for Carter Peck, and it bounces over his stick back out to center ice. Puck stolen by the Rivermen. Holford down the left side winds up, and his shot may have caught a piece of Commence glove and deflects out of play. Out into the slot, and Luke Peck missed by 1.5 miles, but attack into the far corner. Out in front, opportunity turned aside by McDonald as he swatted it away with the glove hand. Johnson down the right side, centers it, and it's a save by Clement. And the net off once again. I don't even know if Clement's touching the net. He's just using his...
You think he's got it set up with mind control?
Yeah.
Yes.
His telekinesis, is that what it's called? Bird in the near corner, plays it behind his back and comes out on the far side, pass back to the point. Denny's shot deflects to the far corner, and the Phantoms will pick it up behind their net and ring it around the boards. Luke Peck in a battle in front of the Phantoms bench. Sodaki. Pass through center ice. Denis turns it back the other way, and it misses the net all the way down the entire length of the ice. So icing call against the Rivermen with his 6:49 gone in the third period, and the Rivermen have really taken this game up to another level in the third period, scoring 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of the period to take a 5-0 lead. Phantoms play the puck off a body up in the air, shot attempt from the far point, blocked, and the Rivermen come back the other way. Ashton fanned on the shot, but picks it up on the backhand and carries it out to the far face-off circle. Puck bounces back to the point. Brandon Cole's one-time shot deflects high. Shot from the right face-off circle, missed wide by Bird. Brandon Cole plays it down low, and it's back to the point for Ashton. Ashton has the puck poked off his stick, and it's a toe drag by Sigsworth, and he's coming in on the backhand, cuts to the forehand, but stripped to the puck as Duhaime came back, and there was also a defensive effort by McVeigh on the back check to take away a nice-looking rush from Sigsworth. Ashton over the blue line, passes over for Moyes, but it's out of his reach. McVeigh floats it up into the air, and it hits the roof here at the Nick Smith Center, so we get a stoppage in play with 7:53 gone in the period as we approach the midway point of the third. Boys off the face-off. Shot deflects out of play. Not the fastest pace in the third period now that the Rivermen have firm control. Some icings, lots of deflections, pucks out of play, but the Rivermen continue to press as Jesse Dick walks in and cuts to the backhand behind the defense, and he scores! Highlight reel goal from Jesse Dick. 8:10 into the third period, and just like that, it's 6-0. Offside called against the Rivermen. 8:24 into the third.
Goal scored by number 26, Jesse Dick. Assisted by number 13, Anthony McVeigh. And by number 17, Adrian Moyes. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 50 seconds.
Phantoms fire the puck on the backhand into the Rivermen bench. Everybody gets out of the way. Mixick with his, making a save on the bench. McDonald's made all the saves on the ice so far, so Miksic doesn't want to be feel left out tonight, and he's now 1 for 1. Enright passes over to the far side, and the Phantoms will just get the puck deep once again. So Enright will look to start the breakout again, and it's a stretch pass breakaway opportunity for Nacita, broken up. Brian Peck plays it behind the defense into the near corner. Out in front, and Carter Peck unable to pull the trigger. Phantoms over for Waite on the near wall. Out to center ice. And now Cole Peck in all alone, fakes the Deaconese, scores. I thought Komet might have gotten a piece of it, but it's tucked home. And Luca Nacita celebrates along the bench, and the Rivermen have a 7-0 lead. I think Cole Peck got the goal. Nacita with the goal.
Assisted by number 10, Ryan Peck, and by number 16, Carter Peck. Time to goal, 10 minutes, 30 seconds.
Snyder pokes the puck out to center ice for Johnson, and it's a 3-on-2 rush for the Rivermen. Halford shoots wide, rebound at the side of the net, and Komet makes the save as we're past the midway point in the third period. Face-off win by Ashton. Brendan Cole's shot hits Bird in front of the net, and it's up to the offensive blue line, but the puck bounced over Purdy's stick. Icing called against the Phantoms with 9:48 left in the third. Sodaki around the boards. Denny plays it back in. Komet leaves it for Sodaki. Sodaki up to the offensive blue line. Nathan on the backhand. Plays it down low. Pass attempt broken up, and the Rivermen knocked down inside the blue line, but Bird catches up to the puck and walks in, and he shoots it off the inside of the post, and the Phantoms back out to center ice. Couture shot misses the right post, and Nathan will keep it in on the far side off a skate at the right face-off circle, poked away by the Rivermen. Nathan with the giveaway at the blue line, and away comes Moyes, already with 2 goals in the game. And a shot from Dick at the side of the net, tried to tuck it in, laying in the crease, and they score! Hat-trick goal for Adrian Moyes to make it 8-0 with 8:47 left to play. Yeah, no backup goalie tonight for the Phantoms, so no matter how ugly this one gets, he'll be in there, and He did make some nice saves in the first 2 periods to keep the Phantoms in the game, but the Rivermen just playing at another level in the 3rd period.
Arnprior Rivermen is third in the game, scored by number 17, Adrian Boyd.
Waits shot off the rush, turned aside by McDonald.
13, Anthony McVeigh, and by number 26, Jesse Dick. Time on the goal, 8 minutes, 47 seconds.
Puck knocked out to center ice. Nasita with some stick handles. Carter Peck lost an edge, but recovered. Puck bounces off the boards and it's a race for the puck. Wait, catches up to it, but it's knocked away by Cole Peck. Enright up the left side, and the Rivermen in behind the defense once again, unable to center the pass for Ryan Peck. Good back check by the Phantoms, and the pass up for Smith at center ice, but it's deflected away, and Enright passes over to the far side. Enright in front of McDonald. Passes over to the far side once again as the Rivermen are making a line change. Snyder didn't touch the puck as the line change was being complete, so the Rivermen don't get caught with their second too many men call of the game. Snyder ran into the net. Who put that there? Out in front, Snyder looking for a hat trick as well, but a couple of saves by Clement, and it's deflected off the back of a leg. Johnson keeps it in, shot, and a blocker saved by Clement. Halford hit from behind on the far side, and penalty call coming up against the Phantoms with 7:05 left to play. Smith goes to the box for cross-checking, and the Rivermen will have a power play opportunity. Face-off one, Denis over for Bird, back for Denis. Denis walks in, shoots, and Clement makes the save and hangs on. 11 seconds gone and the man advantage. Puck knocked out of play right off the draw, so we'll have another face-off. Puck bounces at the blue line, but Denis keeps it in. Denis walks over to the right side, passes over to the far side, shot faked, and passed back to Denis. Denis' shot went to the near corner, and the Phantoms will clear it the length of the ice. Denis through center ice, passes ahead for Bird. Bird cuts back in the corner, pass back to the left face-off circle. Luke Peck walks in, his shot stopped by Clement. And the Phantoms will clear once again. 1 minute gone in the penalty to Smith. McDonald will leave it for Duhaime at the side of the net. Duhaime passes ahead for Dick. Dick tried to find Halford towards the net, and he scores! Halford streaking in, gets the power play goal with 5:45 left in the third. And the score is now 9-0 Rivermen.
I tell you, if it was me in net right now for the Phantoms, every player that came by me would be getting a baseball swing. That's be very frustrating right now. It feels like the Phantoms have stopped playing in front of command.
Moyes just floats the puck over to the far corner. Out into the slot, Moyes unable to pull the trigger. Phantoms outside the blue line. Soda Key gains the offensive zone, shot out of play.
Assisted by number 4, Ryan Duhane, and by number 26, Jesse Dick. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 45 seconds.
Soda Key wanted the one-timer. He gets the spinorama, shoots over top of the net, puck behind the cage. And it's back to the point, kept in by the Phantoms, played over to the right face-off circle, out in front, one-time shot, and a robbery by McDonald off of the shot from Soda Key, and now it's a 2-on-0 rush the other way. Moyes in front, shoots, and a save by Clement. Answering McDonald's save from the other end. Moyes cuts to the backhand and he shoots and he misses high. Puck off the glass. Cole Peck over to the far side for McVeigh inside the final 4 minutes and 30 seconds of play. Jesse Dick cuts back in the corner and works the toe drag. One-time shot. Out of play from the far face-off circle with 4:19 left to play. Lots of doors slamming on the Phantoms bench as this game completely out of reach after they were only trailing by 2 after 40 minutes. And they stopped playing in the third period and it just completely slipped away from them. And now they're letting the frustration show.
That was a bad offside call. I thought it was in. I would have bet my whole paycheck on this game.
Ryan Peck kicks the puck to himself as he gains the offensive zone. Puck down low. Nacita over to the far side. Shot from a bad angle. Turned aside by Clement. Right in front of the net. Good positional save. Able to take away the short side. Passed out to center ice. Wait down the right side, centering pass. Nathan Much over to the left face-off circle. Left pad saved by McDonald, and Snyder pulls the puck up to himself, but he's knocked to the ice by Sigsworth. Rivermen, Johnson, pass back, misses Snyder. Snyder collided with Bray in the offensive zone. Johnson through center ice. Drops it back to the point. Pass over to the near side off the boards, and it's misplayed back out to center ice. Bird behind the Rivermen net. Pass out to center ice. Luke Peck gets the deflection from Bird. Soda Key fires it off the glass out to center ice. .226 left to play, only 2 things left to be decided. Will the Rivermen score 10 goals? And could McDonald do the thing? Ashton plays it into the Rivermen's corner. And a collision in the corner. Ashton gets up after the whistle. And not a whole lot of... not much to be made of that. but penalties coming nonetheless. Stefano and Ashton both to the box with 2:06 left to play. Face-off will be inside the Rivermen end. Couture tried to center it, but it was kept to the outside.
Penalties to Arnprior, number 42.
Shot hits the side of the net.
And to Frontenac, number 45, Colton to Stefano.
Race for the puck. Behind the defense, Carter Peck was hooked. Penalty call on the way. Slashing call. He didn't have firm possession or a clean lane to the net, so no penalty shot, but Sodaki upset with the call. It was a healthy whack, so
that wasn't enough to get you kicked out.
well, at this point in the game, 1:38 left, you want to get, maybe he's trying to get an early start, head to the showers, but Denis walks the tightrope along the blue line and feeds it over to the far face-off circle. Denis works the give and go, but doesn't connect. Carter Peck plays it behind the net. Rivermen walk out, shot hits the side of the net and bounces back to the Rivermen. Luke Peck winds up, pass over for Carter Peck, centering pass, backhand shot, saved by Clement, and the rebound cleared to the far corner as we're inside the final minute of play in regulation. Shot deflects wide, and Halford reverses the play behind the net for Duhaime. Duhaime skates it out of the corner, but runs out of room. And the puck is played out to center ice. McDonald comes out to play it with 35 seconds left, and it's a stretch pass out to center ice. Rouleau over the blue line. Pass over to the right face-off circle. Johnson tried to play it down low, but it was broken up and played out to center ice. Bird over. Rivermen touch up. Johnson off his skate towards the net, takes a poke at it, but Clement covers up with 14 seconds left to play. Puck dropped. Johnson lost it in his feet, but kicked it to the corner. Out in front from the left face-off circle. Played behind the net. Out in front, Johnson shoots and scores. With 2 seconds left, it's another power play goal. And the Packers the Rivermen.
Oh my Lord, who's playing?
The Packers picked up the 18-3 win last night, so I'm getting deja vu with a complete blowout as the Rivermen put up double digits and will come away tonight with a 10-0 win over the Phantoms. And as the puck will drop with just 2 seconds left, we will have the official result. As the time expires, Old McDonald has a shutout, and the Packers the Packers and the Rivermen both with blowout wins in the past 2 nights. It's been a long week for me. Don't blame me. I'm a little bit tired, but shutout, and the Rivermen have a 10-0 win over the Phantoms tonight at the Nick Smith Center. The 3 stars were Dick, Snyder, and Moyes, but you can throw an honorable mention in there for McDonald with the shutout. He didn't have to be great, but he was.
Well, yeah, he had enough cushion there with the 10 goals, but he played great. There's a couple great opportunities. I feel bad for the Phantoms. They put on a great job for 40 minutes, and the last 20, it was 8 goals scored and just completely lopsided. So, not sure what's going to fix the Phantom season this year. They're going to make the playoffs. Every team makes the playoffs, but it could be a very short playoffs for them at the rate things are going. So the only team doing worse right now is the Rangers, the South Grenville Rangers at this point. So something has to happen. They need to click and turn it around. And Arnprior, they're firing on all cylinders, getting ready for the playoffs. So who knows what's going to take place from here on out. But so tomorrow, myself and Justin will be at the Richcraft shooting the East Ottawa Stars development program. I believe it's U22. And then Ryan, myself, and Justin are going to bring you the Bytown game. They're playing Arnprior. So hopefully Arnprior didn't score all the goals they had in for this weekend and didn't leave any for tomorrow's game. But I'm sure they'll be riding in on a high for tomorrow. I wonder who we're going to see in net, if it's going to be Missick or the other one.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Was it
Colleen?
No.
Yeah, Colleen. It's been so long, Colleen. So we don't know who's going to be in net, but we look forward to that. Getting up to the Richcraft, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. First game's at 2:15 for the girls, and then I think it's 6:30 for the Bytown, I think.
Something like that.
I hope you're there. I'm going to be there either way. So, so be a good game. Tune in tomorrow. Both those games will be live streamed. We hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Now, where's my thing? There it is.